Hit the theme, Expo.
Free Play Arcade Tuesday Night Fights, where casuals become competitors and competitors become champions.
Welcome to Free Play Richardson, the site of tonight's Free Play TNF Tuesday Night Fights tournament. It's a wild one. Breakers Revenge. A game we have not seen on the floor since the pandemic. This one has a special place in our heart for a few reasons. Arthur might be able to explain his old school Dallas fighting game community reasons better than I. But I can tell you that Breakers Revenge is actually a game that our very own Boat Guy competed in an online tournament in the early days of the pandemic.
Okay.
And won some money for Free Play Arcade as part of the Save the Arcade, the successful Save the Arcade campaign. So a very, very good Condor player. Unfortunately, Boat Guy can't be with us today. That'd be cool.
He's always with us, Chris.
Yeah, definitely with us in spirit. And again, he did win us actual money to keep the arcade alive, playing Condor in this very game, Breakers Revenge.
So he's done his part.
Absolutely, he has. What do you know about this game, Damien? Oh, being joined, as always, is the host of the Big Gold Belt podcast and many other shows, the Damien G Show.
Hello, everybody.
It's Damien G.
It is me, Damien G, or Coach Damien G, depending on who you talk to. To answer your question, Chris, after we talked about it on Mike B News this afternoon, I still know nothing of this game. This is, from how you described it, it is a game that casuals can indeed get into. Casuals can pick up and play very easily. But it looks very cheesy in all the best ways possible.
Yes, it is very cheesy. It has got a very Street Fighter II vibe. It's got supers, obviously.
Of course.
Well, I mean, like it's right in that era where did it have supers? Was it after Super Turbo was made?
There's a meter, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
there's supers.
Yeah, but that's about it. There's no defensive options. There are no super jumps. It is a 4-button game because it's a Neo Geo classic, but it is very Street Fighter II. Show
Looks like Guy.
is the Shoto.
Got it. Shoto.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, so Condor is a grappler.
Okay.
Tia, the female of the cast, is very Chun-Li-esque. You're not going to be surprised at who Lincoln's dad plays.
So SNK basically said, hey, here's the Street Fighter template, y'all. Let's try to not copy exactly, but a lot of it.
Yes, well, they copied some good bits because this game has a lot of footsies. It's a lot of cheesy nonsense,
Okay.
which I like that too. And it's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, if it's ridiculous, then we're all for it here at Free Play Arcade.
Absolutely. Let me see if I can get you another broadcast partner because yeah. Oh, we're gonna get it live on the projector as well.
From,
But yeah, okay,
from
you're
Evo
seeing-
champion Arthur Williams. So
Yes,
thank you, Arthur.
absolutely. I need to adjust that camera too so that we can see. That's Whitfield right there.
So,
But
Chris,
yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. Tuesday Night Fights, it brings out a lot of the pre-COVID personnel to come back to the arcade, correct? Like
It
lately.
can. It can.
Okay.
Like hopefully.
Because there's been people here at Tuesday Night Fights that I may not be familiar with, but I know they're part of the the Free Play community. So
Yeah. Well, I need more Panda embarrassment here, to be frank. We have Shannon.
are we talking about Naomi?
Naomi would be good. Like if this was true OG before the pandemic, then we would have numerous Panda embarrassment members here. That's our mostly female fighting game group.
love the
Naomi
name.
would be right here in the middle,
Panda embarrassment.
commentating with you, and she does come out occasionally.
She
but,
does.
but she had a child during the break, and that will take up some time.
You know, that's a big deal from what I heard.
That's what they
Kids
say.
are a big deal, supposedly.
We miss you, Naomi, and yeah, we miss all of our regulars who cannot make it out. But we have quite a few here. Looks like we have 11 teams, 10 teams, so 20, 21 players. One team of notes got some special rules
Okay.
because it's your team, Damien.
Of course it's my team.
Yes.
A team I did not know I signed up for, but thank you, Chris.
Yes. Okay. So you have a 3-person team. It is a team of Damien G, Darth Jose, who is not here, and John Gao. John Gao is definitely the best.
Yes.
He's good at all these Neo Geo games somehow. but only 2 may go up, right?
Okay.
So I assume you're happy just commentating?
I will be happy to commentate as long as Jose is here.
Darth Jose is not here.
Okay.
So he will be here soonish. So that could be the team of Darth Jose and John Gao when that's appropriate, and when he's not here, then it's the Damien G and John Gao show.
That is fine.
Or if John leaves the building for some reason, which he has done,
Okay, this is not new. Okay.
then it'll be Damien G and Darth Jose. Either way, you guys get 2, but you all win together anyway, because that's how we work here.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Chris. So I've heard.
Yes. We advance Whitfield and Kaushin. Oh,
So-
Kaushin, I should point out. That is a Tekken Pro from way back in the day.
Okay.
I mean, decades ago.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's from Abilene, drove in, and he also was on my Tekken card tournament world championship team.
Tekken card tournament.
We are literally world champions of that game.
Okay.
That is now discontinued. So I know him from 2 different walks of life, I suppose. As strange as that sounds.
But still relevant.
Yeah, I put him as the pro with Whitfield. I'm not sure if he's the pro or Whitfield's the pro. Neither would surprise me. They're both quite good. Shout outs to Egg Roll. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're really doing Breaker's Revenge, believe it or not. Put that over here for you. All right.
Well, I'm watching show work here, and I'm seeing for sure a lot of fireballs and DPs. And
Yeah, you're going to be able to close your eyes and see a lot of Street Fighter characters here.
Okay.
A lot of them. I will be playing Pierre. Yes, this is Breaker's Revenge. You want to join us? That is a good question. It's an SNK game, but I don't think SNK made this.
Really?
All right, I need another. What's your name? Joshua. Okay, Joshua is going to be entered into the tournament, and his pro partner is Bryce. That's your partner right there.
Friend
So
of
when
the
you
show,
play,
Bryce.
you play first, and then Bryce takes over for you if you lose. What was your name one more time?
Josh.
Josh and Bryce. Starting
No.
right now. Josh and Bryce.
Wow, this is 1996. Okay. Wait, Nabisco? Like the cookies? Yeah, I'm looking just with you. I'm looking as well. Bisco Corporation, published in America, apparently by SNK, or Bisco Corporation in North America. Produced by Tetsuo Akiyama. Let's see here. Released on the arcade, the Dreamcast, the Neo Geo, as well as the Neo Geo CD. For those who don't know the plot, somewhere in Hong Kong, 2 martial artists face each other in a vast courtyard. The challenger is a stout man in brown skin. That's problematic. The ground has been tainted with blood. However, his crescent blade has not touched his opponent just yet. It was a one-sided battle. He has already been exhausted, and it will not be long before he would fall. Quote, "Fool, you will become one of my family," unquote. Resounded the opponent's voice as the challenger crumbled to the floor and turned into sand. Okay, so we got some shenanigans already in this game.
This is getting way too intense, way too quickly. Also, hello everybody. This is your producer and occasional commentator, Ethan Wade.
Arm's length transaction, one of my favorite people to have on the broadcast.
Thank
Hello,
you, sir. Hello. It's been far too long since I've gotten to be a part of Tuesday Night Fights.
Yes.
It's awesome to be here tonight.
So who do you got in this tournament, Ethan?
I'm gonna go with my gut here, and I'm gonna say that it's gonna be the team of JD and FPA Arthur.
Yep.
Simply because Arthur wrote up that long post that Chris posted on the community group.
I did see that.
And I'm going to say that I think that Arthur has a long history with this game. I played him a couple times.
Okay.
He's really good.
What goes without saying, Arthur is pretty good at fighting games since he is a former EVO champion.
Yes. Former EVO champion. Allegedly not EVO champion according to him.
But we know the truth, Ethan.
Yeah, we know the truth. We're getting started here. We're going to have Josh and General Yegoff kick off. We're going to have
A show versus
a show versus show match.
Well, it's the big show.
Heyo.
Shout out to all my wrestling fans out there. Hope you're watching. If you're not watching us, you're watching NXT right now for the Great American Bash. But yeah, we got a show off.
Yeah, a show off. Yeah, trading fireballs. It's 1996.
All over again, baby.
the Shoto is strong.
The show of shows. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this background here, doesn't that look like it's a blatant ripoff of E Honda's Bathhouse Stage? Or Sodom's truck from the Alpha series.
I don't know. Oh, nice super.
Very nice super.
Very nice super from General Jagoff. Getting the first round. It looks like art in front of like a subway station or something. Why these people are fighting in front of a subway station, I don't know.
Well, they did it in Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. So if
that's true. That's
subway stations, apparently people like to fight it.
Look,
and since I'm a born and bred New Yorker, I can attest to this. People do like to fight in subway stations.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. All right.
Okay.
Second round.
Ooh.
Whoa! Josh breaking out the big super.
And it said wonderful once he hit that super.
Oh, very nice. I always like a game that compliments me on when I do things.
Right, for sure. It's like, yeah, I did something
Jagoff!
else. Okay,
Big KO from Jagoff.
And the arm flex, just because I can.
Yep.
Even if you imitate my actions, the results will still be the same. Why does Condor look like DJ with chaps on?
All right, so
our boy Bryce.
Yeah, a quick refresher for those that haven't tuned in to our 2v2 Tuesday Night Fights in a while. We have 2v2 teams, usually split up between Pro-Am,
yes,
someone that's never played fighting games and someone that has at least some experience.
A semblance of fighting games.
Yeah, and the only way you're knocked into losers or you're eliminated is if both of you lose. So you always get an opportunity to play against someone of your skill. And if you beat them, you'll play against someone that's, I won't say better, but has more experience. And, I was going to say, in some of these early rounds, anything can happen.
Of course.
I've seen it happen. So, okay, yeah, Bryce putting on the pressure. Jagoff's got a last bit of health. It's going to be close.
We know life leads some.
Oh, the super! Oh, my goodness!
Shields with the dragon kick. Eat my fire feet, please,
wow.
And thank you. Arm flex.
Jagoff got it. Wow. That was insane.
And this is the first match, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, this is the first match of the tournament, and this is some of the insanity you might see tonight in Breaker's Revenge.
Breaker's Revenge. Look at that. Ooh.
16 hits. Look how much damage that did.
And you got a wonderful for you're in trouble. Yeah. Hey, man, never underestimate the power of a foot sweep. Sweep the leg, man.
It's very powerful. All right.
Hadouken. Sorry, wrong game. Wrong game.
All right, Jagoff. Down in life. He's going to burn the super.
Oh, what is that? What the hell is that? Just rapid fire Hadouken.
Yeah, he's like a JoJo's character, but with projectiles. I don't know how to describe it. This game's very weird.
This game's already skewing to the bizarre path.
Yeah.
So this is less Street Fighter and more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
All right, so we're tied in rounds. Bryce, got to win this round. Or got to win this round to beat Jagoff and bring in the Grill Master. Bryce, all right, putting on the...
Wait a minute, is Jagoff the pro or the AM?
He's the AM, but he's...
How is Jagoff the AM?
Jagoff has been training since the pandemic hit. He's been playing Ryu and really anyone that uses fireballs in any fighting game, and he has his fundamentals down
pat, yes. So he is not the AM in this team apparently, but apparently the Grill Master is up if he loses, which surprised the hell out of me. So no wonder Chris gave me a team of 3.
And just like that, Jagoff
takes it.
Jagoff is gonna sweep the team.
Carlos ain't gotta do nothing. He's just chilling there, like, all right, back to the of some note, as Chris puts it. And General Jagoff says he had not played this game before today. You could have fooled me.
That's the power of good fundamentals in really any fighting game. if you know how to do some motions on a stick, if you know
It'll
how to
work.
press buttons, you can win matches.
That sounds like something you could do in real life too, if you know how to push buttons and move the stick. If you get what I'm saying.
Not after 9 o'clock, sir.
It's 9 o'clock somewhere in the world. So can we talk about the fact again that Condor is wearing chaps right now while flexing on stream? Look at him.
I mean, yeah. Why not?
His name in canon is Condor Heads. I looked this up. His name is Condor Heads.
You are blowing my mind with this lore tonight, Damien. You're killing me here.
SNK, what are you doing? Nabisco, why? I'm over here just trying to commentate, but every time I dig deeper into this lore, it's more ridiculous as I go along.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to our 5 viewers in stream right now. If you're watching this, go ahead and share that stream. Go ahead and talk about, hey, Free Play's running this weird fighting game that no one's ever heard of from like almost 25 years ago. Let them know about it.
Fighter.
You won't find this anywhere else, and if you do, well, they'll be like the other person streaming this.
The other second person.
Yeah, the second person doing this tonight.
Oh, that's so funny. So for those who don't know, here's a character breakdown as per Wikipedia. Sho Kamui is the lead character who is a young karate exponent. I don't know why they use exponent. That's a weird phrase. From Japan, who is pursuing strength. In the 1994 prototype. Oh, so this is based off of a prototype called Crystal Legacy.
Okay.
And he was known as Takeshi Kamui. So
Okay.
apparently this was a prototype game that was pitched to sell for the Neo Geo. And 2 years later, it was developed and put out for the general populace.
Okay.
Second character, Lee Dao Long, Sho's rival and senior. A young Korean martial artist who practices the empty fist. In the 1994 prototype, he was known as Park Tong Shin. So basically, he is the Ken to Sho's Ryu.
Okay. Okay.
The one female character, as Chris had mentioned, is Tia Langre, a female fighter in a red leotard and her headband, famous for her kicks. Gee, I wonder who she was supposed to be. But in the prototype, she was known as Shelly Tarler. Okay, her outfit version wears a slightly different outfit. Tia joins the tournament to find her older brother, a talented fighter who also disappeared under strange circumstances, i.e., like Chun-Li, her father disappeared under strange circumstances.
Indeed.
So from Mexico, oh no. Wait, no, sorry, Italy. Pele Montario. I'm going to say it again. Pele Montario. An Italian nobleman who fights with a fencer's weapon. Okay,
All right.
saber or an epee. So I'm getting a lot of Charlotte vibes from Samurai
I
Showdown.
was gonna say, I'm seeing some of these characters. They're giving me like Sam Show vibe.
Yes.
With like,
I'm getting a lot of Sam Show with you.
yeah. Which I mean, it's published by SNK. It, I
If
can
you're going to
see
rip
it.
somebody off, you might as well rip off yourself.
Yeah.
Condor Heads, as I said before, is a Native American fighter who uses powerful grappling. Sheikh Mahere is a stocky Arabian man. Gee, what the name of Sheikh? I didn't know.
Who'd have guessed?
Who fights with a scimitar to go even more into the stereotype and uses fire projectiles, but can also inflate himself like a balloon.
Wait, what?
He can inflate himself like a balloon.
That's okay. That's huh.
We got some more here. From Brazil, we got Rila Estanha, who is a wild-hearted protector of the wilderness and forest who attacks with her claws. Gee, Ethan, Brazil, forest, claws.
Looks. Speaking of which, she's on stream right now. That hair looks
Eerily familiar.
eerily familiar.
And so does Tia. Tia looks eerily familiar. Sorry, y'all. We're trying to go down this rabbit hole here,
I was
but
gonna say she's doing crack shoot from like Terry Bogard from the King of Fighters. So it's a very weird mishmash of games.
so I'm laughing because Lincoln's dad did pick Tia as we predicted, but the mental lizard, who is also a Blanca user, picked Rila.
Yeah.
So we're going to what brought us to the Street Fighter dance, folks.
Yep.
And there's more characters that I'll get into eventually if we pop up on screen, but yes. So right now we're looking at Chun-Li with the Sonic Boom versus a light-skinned Blanca with blue hair.
And apparently, whoa.
And rush
big super.
techniques.
Yeah.
Look at how she blocks too, like full-fledged. It's like Blanca. She blocks like Blanca. And look, she celebrates like Chun-Li. Oh, you can't make this stuff
We're
up,
going
folks.
in. We're going in deep tonight.
That's what they said. You left the door open.
Yeah,
I
I did. I did. You're right about that. I did. Whoa, big damage from the mental lizard.
By the way, Tia's over here wearing some aerobics leotards.
Yes.
She's a maniac on the floor, you know.
She came straight from aerobics class to get into this fight.
And she's fighting like she's never fought before.
Exactly. Oh, just burning super after super. As Lincoln's dad, but mental lizard gonna get the round.
Look
Gonna
at
knock-
Diesel. Look, Diesel. You feeble. Wow.
Feeble.
She didn't say you're feeble. She said you feeble.
All right, so up next, Lincoln's dad's partner, John Cow,
John Gao.
the SNK specialist.
Wait, I
like
thought
to
John
call
Gao
him.
was on my team.
There was some
switcheroo.
behind the scenes mix-ups. I won't say mix-ups, but
Some switcheroo.
some switcheroos. Okay, mental lizard going in, got the damage.